Hey, what's happening, peeps? So last episode was a pretty frustrating play session for me. Like, it was mostly due to my own idiocy. I kept getting really frustrated about the whole sort of like pseudo Jaws area. I just kept trying to kind of do the same thing over and over again to try to escape the area, and it just wasn't working out. And finally, I changed up my strategy and made it through. But man, I must have died like at least 10 times. At least. And at the time of starting this recording, I haven't edited that episode yet. So... Oh man. So I haven't put up that episode yet, but I already know I'm going to end up having to like heavily edit it, and it most likely won't end up showing all of the times that I've died. And I've done a pretty good job of doing that in other episodes where I do... Uh-oh. Where I do make it a point to try to show every time I've died, even whenever it's like pretty dumb on my part. But in that situation, it's, in my opinion, it's not entertaining. It's just me kind of messing up over and over again with the same mistake being made each time. So it would have been boring, in my opinion, to just keep showing the same type of death. And the animations don't really change much either, so if I'm seeing that there are a bunch of animation types, then I'll probably try to put in more than one animation type. Those are the guys that I faced before this thing walking around right now. It's the same type as the before, when I was trying to have like basically when I had stated that there was going to be a little boss fight. It's this dude right here. It's the same type of enemy. I forgot they were back in this area. I forgot about that like completely. He knows I'm here though, so he's not really not really interested in walking away. I don't think he goes over to this other side though. I honestly kind of forgot about this area until I started this. As soon as it like loaded up here, I'm like, oh yeah, this area. Oh boy, hoping I don't get spotted. So you're not supposed to fire anything in this area. Alright, cool. That was relatively smooth. Oh, wrong way. Alright, cool. Awesome. I mean, I figured if I had died in this area, it was going to be from that fucking monster with the crazy hook hand attachments. Like I said before, I think they're like crucifixes, but I think they're like broken and they have like hooks on them. And their attacks weren't really on display last time, but they have these pretty cool attacks where they start dragging those hooks on the ground and makes a bunch of sparks and they swing them at you. They're pretty tough dudes from what I remember. It's just on the previous episode when I beat them, I got like super panicked and I started just firing away like everything that I had. I freaking blew them to shit. Like I I think I had like 4 grenades or something silly like that. And I threw like every single one of them at them, and I think they were dead with the grenades. But I was still panicked, so I shot him with an ice bolt, and then I still shot one of them with like 3 bolts right in the head. And then by the time that I shot the third one, the ice had worn off, and they both just fell dead. I'm like, oh, well, great. And like the fact that they both fell dead, and I kept shooting the one, that means they're both just dead from the freaking grenades. But I was just like straight up in panic mode. And I guess it worked out pretty well because they were like kind of cornered. Not cornered, but like sort of tucked away in a certain area. So I guess it was just a perfect spot for the grenade to hit them, because it was like a kind of a small transition hallway that they were stuck in. And they just got blasted away. So I'm only going over here because I remember I had found another key last episode, like at the very end. It was an elevator. So as much as I will obviously welcome some more gel, I'm definitely
It's been a while since your last visit.
definitely hoping I can get some shotgun shells or something, because I'm hurting real bad on ammo. I mean, of course, freaking some harpoons would be awesome. I don't think I'll be that lucky though. These middle ones just feel right to me, so I'll just stick with those. That's good. Got more of that stuff. More handgun bullets. Let me see how I'm doing on gel. I don't, it's not much. Alright, let's go back. I really should have just kept playing from the last episode. I should have just kept playing and gotten to the end of the chapter, because I'm pretty sure the end is like already like coming up like in the next few minutes. It's just, I don't, like I said, I haven't finished editing the previous episode yet, but I'm fairly certain that it's not going to end up being that long of an episode. But it was kind of a long recording. Oh, by the way, I'm super happy that I just found a bunch of ammo. But it felt like a long recording session, because I think it was probably like over an hour. And so I just really wanted to stop playing, because I just kept dying a lot like crazy. Like I was getting all frustrated. So I just needed a little break. Needed to go chill out, think of happier thoughts. This game just kind of kicks your teeth in sometimes. You know, and it's funny because like okay, like I'm doing this. I started this playthrough like in the middle of February 2019. Right now it's March 1st, but it was just on like the 29th, I believe, of January that Resident Evil 2 Remake came out. The game's freaking awesome, by the way. Everyone should play it. But the general consensus of that game was that game was great, but super hard. And some people had even debated on like if it was too hard. And I don't know, like I got that game. I got lucky because I would have bought it anyway, but I got lucky because I got that game for free because it came with the graphics card that I bought since I recently built this computer. And so I got lucky. So I played it, I loved it, and I played it with mouse and keyboard, which I've been complaining about with this playthrough that I'm not used to, but I feel like the controls were just designed better in that game, so it didn't feel difficult for me. Like I had a really, really good time playing that game, and I wouldn't say that it was easy at all. Like it had its tough moments, but it was very much what you expect out of a survival horror game. And so it was very doable. Like I didn't really understand the complaint. The only thing I could think of is that maybe it was a lot of people's like first survival horror game. So I'm like, okay, well, whatever. Like maybe they were right, and I'm just so used to playing these games that it wasn't hard for me. So, so I get that thought in my head, and I'm thinking like, all right, well, I remember Evil Within 1 was like really hard, but shit, I just beat Resident Evil 2, the A scenario and B scenario. Like I got this. This will be easy by comparison. And even when I started playing this game, like honestly, it felt easy at first. But boy, oh boy. Yeah, this is easily the harder game out of those two, in my opinion. I've been like really, really getting the shit kicked out of me in this game. And it's not that I didn't die in Resident Evil 2, but I just felt like I was getting stuck a lot more often in this game. A lot more moments of me like needing to just kind of get a little break in. Whereas I was really enjoying Resident Evil and like really putting a lot of time into it, and like I was able to beat both scenarios in a pretty good time because I didn't really want to put it down. Like I just wanted to keep playing, and those never really parts where I was getting my butt super kicked to make me want to stop playing. Alrighty, let's go ahead and continue. Because I mean, I barely started this. I think I was only playing for like 10 minutes or something like that. So obviously we'll keep going.
Thank God you're all right. How did you get here?
It wasn't easy. At least I haven't had any more episodes.
At least I haven't freaked the fuck out anymore.
Hey, I think I might have found us some transportation.
Ah, crap. I remember this part. I should have reloaded everything.
Only one way to find out.
Shit!
It's like, oh, hi, Kidman.
What are you doing? Answer me.
Where you come from? So this little chase sequence isn't a part that I'm particularly freaking out about. It's what comes after that I distinctly remember being pretty tough. So this part's cool. Like it's got that sort of
Damned if I'm going to die in here.
blockbuster action flick kind of feel to it. Oh boy. Let me just switch this for now. It. That's stupid. There's a bunch of guys coming up though that are a pain in the butt. I need to start reloading everything. What do you mean?
How long will be safe here?
Come on. Come on.
Now what?
For real?
Sebastian, they're above us. Watch out. One down.
Alright, cool. Oh shit. Wasn't paying attention for that. Uh-oh.
Get to cover. They're shooting from the left.
Sweet. Oh, fuck.
More of them on the move. Don't get rattled.
Oh, shit.
He's down.
Uh-oh. Oh, crap.
On top of us! There's too many!
Hell yeah.
More of them.
Uh-oh. So that part for me isn't usually... It's usually no big deal. I just kind of did shitty right there, unfortunately. It's the part, like, when we come to a complete stop that I was talking about that was, for me, difficult. Let me see if I can land some better shots, though. Wasn't doing as good as I should have with the rifle. It just looks funny. Like it just goes right for my head.
Bastion, they're above us. Watch out. They got dynamite. One down.
Might as well use my handgun while I'm closer.
Enemy to the right!
Uh-oh.
Get to cover. They're shooting from above.
Oh, fuck. Damn.
More of them on the move. Don't get rattled.
Oh, shit.
On top of us! There's too many!
Uh-oh.
More of them.
Uh-oh. Fuck. Okay. Alrighty. I did bad there, too.
More of them on the move. Don't get rattled. He's down.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. kind of pushed out a little bit and started hiding. I think I'm like frozen here. I can't move. That's weird. Yeah, I can't move. Well, hopefully Joseph and Kidman take them out, because I can't do anything. I'm like seriously stuck here. Come on, guys. Win the fight for me. I believe in you. Yeah. Alright. That works. It's gonna blow.
That was a close one.
Yeah, it was a close one. I couldn't fucking move after a while. I'm lucky that that worked out the way that it did. That was crazy. The game just kind of glitched out on me. I think Jesus took the wheel on that one. Well, that's a lot of ammo I didn't have to use then, so that's good. That's gonna come in handy on the part coming up. So a lot of times, because of that little standoff part, a lot of times I'll end up not having a lot of ammo. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh fuck. Crap. Crap. Keep hitting. Keep meaning to hit the space bar, and I keep kind of hitting like 3 buttons at the same time. I'm like, fuck you, dude. Get out of here. Yeah, eat that. For show. Dang it.
Get this thing moving!
I mean, I'll take the gel, but... Yeah. Got killed for being a dumbass.
Where are we heading, Joseph?
I've got a theory. We seem to be moved around an awful lot. Almost as if by someone's will. So it's nearly impossible to get any sense of the geography around here. But the light, Beacon Mental Hospital, it's always in the distance. This thing you found me hooked up to, I've seen it in more than one place.
Yeah, so have I. It seems like it's the same exact one, but it's hard to be sure.
The thing that I've noticed is that each time I run across one, I seem to be closer to the lighthouse. It could be a coincidence, but like I said, it seems as if there is some intelligence behind it.
So you figure we ought to cut to the chase and just head straight for the hospital?
Exactly.
Nice work, Detective.
The right side looked like it led more directly toward the hospital.
Oh, fuck.
Joseph, no!
Not my
get us
buddy
out of here.
Jojo.
There's an ambulance there. There might be some kind of first aid.
I need him to do the heavy lifting.
I'll do it. Don't let any of them on board.
Yeah, so this is the part I was talking about. This part, for me, traditionally has been pretty tough, but hopefully I can get through pretty quickly and easily. It's like I do an okay job at remembering stuff, and I do an okay job at remembering strategies, but For whatever reason, I always have like a hard time remembering where like items are and stuff. That's why you guys will see me wander and wander often. But burn. Yeah, there's a bunch of these little assholes running around. Yeah, I want to say a few of them have guns. Okay, it's just a hide. And my bad if y'all were looking for some good sneak tactics in this playthrough, because I do not use them at all. Probably should, but I just don't. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh fuck. Go ahead and use that. Good thing I had it. Because that did not go as smoothly as I would have liked it to. Doing alright on shotgun shells though. Overall, I'd say this is running way smoother than I'm used to it going. Like in terms of ammo, not... I could have made that little part easier to get through, but... Oh fuck. I wasn't paying attention to whether or not that guy was armed. Ah, that shit does heavy damage. Luckily I have another one of these. Oh hell. Ah, fuck. I was so sure that I could come around the corner and be fine. Dang it. It's gonna come looking for me now. I don't know where this guy went. I'm not sure where he went. I'm also like one shot away from dying. Nice. I didn't do a great job getting to this point though, because oh fuck.
Out of ammo?
Damn. Okay, so I did a bad job of getting to this point because I have shit for ammo left now. And there's more guys on my way back. I was about to say, for an ambulance, there better be a damn health pack. I mean, obviously I wouldn't expect there to be ammunition, but minimum, I need a health pack. Pretty sure it's more than just this guy, but definitely this guy's being the butt. No, there definitely is more because I remember being able to get into the vehicle and shoot incoming haunted. Oh boy. Shit. Move, dude. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna die right here. There's no way I'm gonna get past him.
Gotta get my hands on that machine gun.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. Yeah, we're going out together. I just accepted it. Because the alternative would have been to turn around and get mowed down by the freaking little group behind me. I should have known that was gonna happen. Should have known. I was gonna say I'm gonna be really impressed if I don't die. Sure enough, I didn't die. Damn. There goes all my health though. Damn it. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I don't know how I'm alive after that. There's no way I can survive this. Nice.
Gotta get my hands on that machine gun. Out of ammo.
Oh, fuck. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Damn. Thank the Lord. I think that's it. I'm just seeing. Oh god, I was gonna say I'm just seeing what else I can cause, like what other mayhem. Okay. I guess it's non-stop waves.
Keep them off me!
Or I can just leave. No? Damn. Is that it? There's no way that would have worked in real life because I blasted her away, fucking that whole bus basically. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I definitely felt like I was there longer than I should have been, though.
Shit.
At least I was able to snack some ammo before I left. I wish I could have grabbed more, considering how many of them I killed.
I'm gonna push through! It's gonna get a little rough!
forgot you can drive this part. I'm like intentionally trying to get them. Nah, girl. Let me show you that Magneto trick. As cool as a cucumber. Not bad. Okay, this might be it might end up being a short-ish episode, but I'll go ahead and stop it here because I'm not sure how long the next one's supposed to be. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I hope you have an awesome day. Take care. Bye-bye.